With the changes of thieving going from 99 up until 120, we have gotten a lot of new thieving NPCs, and for this one, I will be going over the Wizard Tower mages that do require 64 thieving, and these are found at Wizard's Tower. Now, if it's your very first time, I do suggest players to actually go to the Birthday Lowstone, and we'll be going east just a little bit, and we should see an NPC, Tam McGruber. You want to speak to this bad boy, and this is mainly if you do not have a Wicked Hood. You want to hit option 1, yes please. He will give you the Wicked Hood from your inventory, right click it, and we'll be going to the Rune Crafting Guild teleport. And voila. I mean, we're here. It's that easy. Now, they do actually get trapped fairly easily, and you want to pickpocket them. If you do have 99 thieving, which I highly suggest players to have, it will note all of the items you will get from these. Now, while you are pickpocketing these, you can expect to get 137 base XP from this. If you have, let's say, bonus experience, the Black Ibis from Pyramid Plunder, it will get you a little bit more experience. And because of this, they have a very, very unique drop table, and that will be runes, essence, and talismans. Now, the runes, it's not really like a lot of runes. You only get natures, chaos, and law runes, which is actually a very, very interesting method of getting chaos runes now, as previously on an Iron Man you did have quite of an issue because you actually had to manually craft them. If you did bosses like Gates of Elenus, you got a lot of nature runes, and then law runes, I'm gonna be honest, as an Iron you don't really use them too much except for end game when you want to do like the spellbook swap. Now, as for the hourly rates, this, keep in mind, I'd have 120 thieving, and because of this, you have a 100% thieving success rate. You do not need the thieving outfit, which I believe it's a 7% chance of double pickpocketing, but you will not get that experience. So, at 120 thieving, with no aura, no nothing, you will never ever fail. You can expect to get 406,000 experience, which is amazing. Like 406,000, that is super good. In fact, I will be doing, probably in a couple weeks from now, I'll be compiling all the thieving rates and the changes before and after 99 to 120 to see just how impactful getting those base levels, because for what players do not know, the higher thieving naturally is, you'll have a higher success rate, meaning the dwarf traders are going to be even more better than ever. But I'm expecting them to actually nerf that XP just so that players do have a chance to do the new vaults that we have gotten at 95 thieving and at 108 thieving. Now, let's go back to the loot again. The talismans will be noted. This is, I guess it's kind of good, but we have not yet gotten that rework for the manufacturer components for invention that would increase the chance while we are dismantling talismans. So you kind of have to hold on to that so that you're able to get some other perks. Now, speaking of perks, you actually kind of want the Mushroomy book pack, and this is pretty much locked behind 80 thieving, and you want the Oblivious perk. This prevents you from taking stun damage while you are pickpocketing. But I mean, again, since you are 99 or even 120 thieving, you don't have to worry about this since you will have 100% success rate. Now, something very, very interesting that I really do love how they did, and they did listen to one of my feedbacks from, I believe, about 2 years ago when I was speaking to a couple of JMods, and that is getting pure essence is the most painful thing ever. Previously, if you kill the Abyssal Lords, that does require 115 Slayer. Players can get on average of 3,200 pure essence an hour. Now, if you did the Abyssal Beast that required 105 Slayer, you got an average of 4,600 pure essence an hour. And lastly, if you do have Abyssal Savages, killing them within the wilderness, you get an hourly average of 5,000 pure essence. This method right now that I'm doing in the background, it's so AFK, you can expect to get an average of 7,887 pure essence an hour. This is so game changing. You no longer have to waste getting cannonballs, aggression potions, using overloads. You can just simply smack on pretty much your thieving cape and rush here. Although remember, you will need on average of 16,000 pure essence an hour if you are training runecrafting. So it's a little over 2 hours of thieving per 1 hour of runecrafting. But previously, oh man, I wasted so many overloads and aggression potions just simply because, I mean, abyssal savages were pretty much the best, and then these salvage for an iron player, getting tight spring for your spring cleaner, that is a whole other issue in itself. Like, it's crazy. And we're back 5,000 pickpockets later. Woo, time to get all of the loot, the moment you have been waiting for. From 5,000 pickpockets, we have gotten 3,300 chaos runes, 3,000 nature runes, and 3,200 law runes. As a little added bonus, this is the main reason why you want to do this, and it is for the pure essence. I've gotten 13,200, and then I guess the 228k raw cash is somewhat good. In total, the loot is about 817k. Now, if we add pretty much the basic junk for like the talismans, they don't really add any value. So you're most likely doing this for the good, consistent nature runes so that you don't actually have to runecraft. Although, yes, remember, you do get pure essence from this. However, runecrafting has always been one of the most difficult things for an iron or a hardcore player, and this is because on average, you can expect to use about 16,000 pure essence per hour. But the fact that you're able to get 7,800 pure essence hourly, 100% AFK, granted you do have high thieving, this is a very viable method nowadays. Thank you all so much for watching this, and enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment down below any video suggestions or questions you have, and I will try to answer them. And enjoy the rest of your day.